Hello subscribers and my dear students. As we know that we are going through the pandemic of COVID-19, so I request you to be safe at home and use all the precautions. Today I am back with another interesting video. Hope you learn from it. Let's start. Hello dear students. Today my topic of discussion is steps of consumer decision making process. Now, before explaining you the steps, what is consumer decision making? Consumer decision making is a process involves the consumer to identify their needs, gather information, evaluate alternatives, and then make their buying decision. This consumer decision making process is complex procedure. And involves everything starting from problem recognition to post purchase activities. And as we know that every consumer has different needs in their daily lives, and these are those needs which make them to make different decisions. Clear? From the viewpoint of marketer, the buyer behavior model is one method used by marketers for identifying and tracing the decision making process of a customer from start to end. Now let us explain the stages. The first stage is need recognition. Okay, when it comes to need recognition, it occurs when consumer exactly determine their needs. Consumer may feel like they are missing out something, and needs to address this issue so as to fill in the gap. Clear? When businesses are able to determine when their target market starts developing these needs or want, they can avail the ideal opportunity to advertise their brands. Clear? That means from the viewpoint of marketer or business houses, they should determine when their target market start developing needs or wants, then they will advertise their brands. The second stage is information search. Information search stage in the buyer decision process tends to change continually as consumers require obtaining more and more information about products which can satisfy their needs. Again, information can be also obtained through recommendations from people having previous experiences with products. At this level, consumer tends to consider risk management and prepare a list of features of particular brand. This is done because most people don't want to regret their buying decision, and information of product and services can be collected from various sources. Okay, what are the various sources? Maybe commercial sources, Example, advertisement, promotional campaign, sales people, or packing of particular product. Second, personal sources. These are the needs mainly discussed with the family and friends who provide product recommendation. Then public sources, radio, newspaper, magazine, etc. And next one is experiential sources. These experiential sources of customer using particular brand. These are the sources of information search. The next stage is number 3, evaluation of alternatives. Here this step involves evaluating different alternatives that are available in the market along with the product life cycle. Once it has been determined by the customer what can satisfy their needs, they will start seeking out the best option available. This evaluation is based upon different factors like quality, price, or any other factors which are important to customer. They may compare price and read reviews and then select a product which satisfies their parameters as the most. This is about evaluation of alternatives. The next step is number 4, purchase decision. When all the above stages has been passed, the customer has finally decided to make purchase decision. At this stage, consumer has evaluated all facts and has arrived at a logical conclusion which is either based upon the influence from marketing campaigns or upon emotional connections or personal experience or a combination of both. Clear? Then we have the last stage, that is known as post purchase behavior. Now the post purchase behavior is followed by post purchase evaluation. It is followed by post purchase. This behavior is now as evaluation, which means analyzing as to whether the product was useful for the consumer or not. If the product has matched the expectations of the customer, they will serve as a brand ambassador who can influence other potential customers, okay, which will increase their particular brand. The same is also true for negative experiences. However, we will only concern with the potential customer of the product. So we discussed today about the steps of consumer decision making. We have discussed about the meaning, then we have discussed the stages. We discussed the need recognition, information search, evaluation of alternatives, then we discussed about the purchase decision and post purchase decision. Thank you for watching my video. Kindly subscribe my channel, and tomorrow I'll be back with another video. So stay connected and be safe.